Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the route that I took whilst doing the 3 peaks, some of the tips on what to pack, and also just generally what to expect. If you're watching this video, I assume that you're taking on the challenge yourself or are planning to, so congratulations, because that's definitely worth it. So let's begin with the route that I took. I headed over to Snowdonia first as it was the closest because I live in Birmingham. The postcode on the screen will take you directly to the visitor centre at Penny Pass, where you can park up for a small fee of around £5, or if you're on a budget you can park further down the hill in a nearby lay-by, which can be cheaper. You just have to walk a little bit further up the hill. Snowdonia has a number of paths that can be taken, ranging in difficulty. If you head around the left side of Penny Pass car park at the visitors centre, you can take the miners track to the top. If you head around the right side to take the PYG track, this is slightly more difficult than the miners track, but less difficult than Crib Goch. Now, Crib Goch is the most difficult of the 3 and isn't for the faint-hearted. It involves vertical scrambles and has a knife point edge ridge, which can be very daunting. For those of you that don't want to walk up, there is a train available. You can get up the mountain for around £30 for adults and £21 for children. Snowdon's really good, I'd really recommend it, but it is the most commercialised of the 3 in my opinion, which I didn't enjoy. After Snowdonia, we headed to a place called Wasdale, near the West Lakes in the Lake District. We headed towards Wasdale Inn, looking for a place to park. We passed the National Trust car park, where you can pay and they'll provide you with a car parking space and a map. However, we were trying to do this on a budget, so we looked for a free place to park. After finding a spot near the inn, there are signs posted to Scafell Pike through a farmer's field. We followed the main trail up there, which wasn't too difficult, but it had quite a steep incline. You can expect a lot of rocky footpaths, but beautiful waterfalls. It's definitely worth it. Heading down was probably the most difficult part, due to the pressure on your knees. Finally, after tackling Scafell Pike, a long drive to Ben Nevis, we drove through the Highlands to Fort William, heading to Glen Nevis Visitors Centre. From there, you can expect a long steep trail up the largest peak in the UK. I'm not going to spoil what's at the top for you guys, so you can go and find out for yourselves. I'd recommend starting at Ben Nevis and working your way south. It's geographically more convenient, with a shorter drive home after you've finished the final peak. And you'll be tackling the hardest first. That's of course unless you live in Scotland, where you'd probably start at Snowdonia. And now for some advice on what to pack. A good sized travel bag, mine 70 litre, with a detachable day bag. A drinks bottle, a rain mac, waterproof trousers and coat, a hat and neck warmer, or scarf, and a flask. A wet bag is non-essential unless you're carrying a lot of electronics or plan to do some water sports. Here's a quick list of some of the other things I packed. Good footwear. I wore support trainers, however I'd recommend hiking boots for the ankle support. 4 t-shirts, 4 pairs of underwear including 3 pairs of thick socks, 3 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of tracksuit bottoms, 1 fleece, waterproof gloves and a towel. Food, take plenty. Plenty of carbs and protein, oats, granola bars, Nutrigrain bars, you can even use energy gels, and a good evening meal. Thanks for watching. Please check out the links below for the stuff I've bought. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share for more content.